morning, Jaguars. I'm Jordan Hickman.
And I'm Wendy Garcia. Today is February 22nd.
In today's episode, we have an update on the progress of our stadium.
Dominic Dominguez also brings us his sports report, focusing on our boys and girls basketball teams, and our wrestling team.
JNN starts now.
Graduation cap and gown orders may still be placed on an individual basis. Go to centralvalleygrad.com or jostens.com to place your order online from now until April 1st. The sooner, the better. Orders will be sent to your home for your convenience. If you received a letter for an Academic Block G award, you could pick up your complimentary ticket. The ceremony will be held on Wednesday, March 20th at 6:30 p.m. Families and friends can buy tickets for $15 in the SBO. Tickets will be on sale until Friday, March 15th. As most of you know, our stadium is being built. Stephanie Romero brings us a report on how the progress is going.
Students who enter school from Stoddard Road may be familiar with the progress that's happening around the football field. The stadium construction is underway and will be completed on March 31st. No longer will Gregori be forced to play their homecoming games on rival fields. Construction manager Ron Kettleman gave us a rundown on what they completed and what it took to get there.
It's good. Right now we're finishing out the inside of the snack bar restroom building.
Along with the restroom and snack bars, they have also just completed putting up the stadium lights.
Our contract's up on March 31st, so we'll be done on March 31st.
You heard him, Jags. On March 31st, our new stadium will be built. The games better be packed and full of spirit next year, since our games will now be here at Gregori. I'm Stephanie Romero, reporting for JNN.
Thanks, Stephanie. I'm really looking forward to graduating there in May. Next week is Battle of the Sexes week. Monday's dress-up day is Black and White Day, so come in either formal or casual black and white attire. Tuesday is Twins Day, come in matching pairs. Wednesday is the boys' Rowdy Rough volleyball game. It's also Sports Dress-Up Day. Thursday is Cowboys versus Indians Day, so go Western or Tribal. And of course, Friday is Boys versus Girls, Blue Boys and Pink Girls, with a rally to close off the day. Food prizes such as Mr. T's Donuts will be awarded to the most spirited individuals daily, so be sure to dress up. Along with the Battle of the Sexes week is Sadie Hawkins Friday night at 8. Tickets are $10 at the door or SBO. You can also pick up a guest pass in the SBO for the students from other schools. The Gregori Gay Straight Alliance is proud to present its first annual Rainbow Week, dedicated to celebrating students' diversity, expression, and pride during the first week of March. Here is a quick feature on what the week is all about.
I'm a leader. I'm an artist. I'm a good friend. I'm not confined by my race, my religion,
my sexual preference,
or how well I fit in.
The Gregori Gay Straight Alliance is proud to present a week-long event dedicated to perseverance, respect, integrity, dedication, expression, and pride in who you are.
You can help.
We'll be collecting crowns for the rest of the month. Bring your old or new crowns into the library by the 28th.
And remember that no matter who you are or where you're coming from, we are all human.
The color of diversity is the color of you.
Please bring your crowns to the library by the end of the month. Tune in to next week's show for more information about Pride Week. The Autism Awareness Club meets today in L101. Pizza will be served and all are welcome to come and learn more about supporting students with disabilities here at Gregori. The Gamers Club is meeting on Wednesdays and is starting their Mario Kart Spring Tournament. Check the brackets for your match date. They are posted in Mr. Harris's door in room C118. Next up is Dominic Dominguez with sports.
I'm ready. What is up, Gregori High? This is Dominic Dominguez, and I'm back with this week's sports news. So let's see how everything turned out. Boys basketball team started out great with the first round playoff win against Atwater last Friday. Early in the beginning of the game, Jerome Rogers and Don Walsh were both hospitalized and received stitches. But rest assured they are both okay. Despite injuries, the Jacks still held it together thanks to the underclassmen who didn't let the game fall apart. The game was kept alive by a great free throw percentage, which eventually led us to win our first playoff victory. Fortunately, their playoff run was cut short Wednesday by Burbank. Congratulations to the varsity girls on winning the MMC championship with the perfect 12-0 record. The girls pulled off a victory over Benicia earlier this week. The teams looked pretty evenly matched until the Jacks started pulling away late into the third and fourth quarters. Marissa McDuffie had a hard-earned 19 points and made it look easy as the girls broke away from Benicia and won 54-41. We taped this before last night's game, so unfortunately I can't tell you the scores, but you can check out the full story and photos at jagweb.org. And now on to wrestling. We have 8 wrestlers that qualify for Masters this weekend. Dean Duvenborden, Anthony Cato, Latrell Benjamin, Drew Daniel, David Silva, Cadence Mitchell, Nathaniel Ayu, and Michael Sizelev. Good luck to all the wrestlers this weekend. And now Tommy Tran brings you one more wrestling item, so take a look.
Gregori High's varsity wrestling has once again snatched the MC champion title with 8 wrestlers qualifying for Masters. It has been a great season on the mat for the Jaguars. Success is not only measured by wins and championships, but also through relationships. The Cato brothers are a prime example of this type of success.
Hi, I'm Nate Cato and I'm a sophomore.
Hi, I'm Anthony Cato, I'm a senior.
And we're both Gregori High varsity wrestlers.
Being brothers on the same team is cool because we both get a chance to push each other and look at how we wrestle, and we're not afraid to tell each other what we're doing wrong or what we can do more to improve. It's just cool to have that person that you know that could study your technique and everything you do and won't be afraid to tell you.
Being a freshman last year on the varsity team was a big jump from middle school, especially because the levels are very different. It was hard to adapt to at first, but I hung in there. Wrestling is a team sport, but it's also very independent. Like you have to work harder than your opponent. You have to think that your opponent is working harder than you to drive you to work even harder.
First 2 years of high school, I attended a different high school in the Bay Area, and transitioning here to Gregori, it's probably been one of the best things that I've ever done, not only because of the great school and people here, but because of wrestling, our coaches, our friends, they're really like family, and it's really pushed me to do good and reach more goals than I've ever thought I could do.
So my brother graduating this year, for next year it's going to be kind of hard for me, especially because he's usually the one that pushes me to train harder and work harder, but I'm going to take it upon myself to push myself to exceed limits.
Next year, as far as my brother wrestling, I'd like him to carry on that role of a leader on the team and push not only his teammates but himself and his motivation to do good and reach his goals and what he plans on doing in wrestling.
Although Anthony will be leaving, his legacy shall remain with Nate for seasons to come. I'm Tommy Tran, reporting for JNN.
Well, that's it for this week's show. JNN returns next Friday.
I'm Wendy Garcia.
And I'm Jordan Hickman. Thanks for watching.